One of the basic and main tools in the world of the information and communication technology is the computer. The computer is defined as an electronic device capable to interpret input and output orders, besides to process and to store information. The language that can only read a computer is the machine language. A computer system is the one that is composed by devices or physical components, hardware and software. Hardware is defined as a joint of components of physical devices that intervene in a computer system. The components of a computer can be classified according to the function they perform in input devices, output devices, processing, and storage. Input devices are the ones from which information is introduced to the computer to be processed or transformed, as a keyboard, barcode reader, scanner, mouse, webcam, microphone, touchscreen, etc. Output devices are the ones that show to the user the data previously transformed or processed, as a printer, that shows the information in written form, or a monitor, which presents it in visual form, or the speakers that present it in a sound form. Storage devices. They are the ones that permit you to store or to save information. These ones are classified in main memory and secondary memory. Main memory. It acts directly with the CPU in all the input and output operations, allowing to store and to recover instantly data and programs with which is working.
Now I'm going to talk about operative system. The operative system is the most important program of a computer. It is defined as a program that permits the user to take control of the computer, both software and hardware, so he or she can administrate it to reach good performance. Bootting a computer is a process by which the operative system is loaded in memory. Functions of the operative system. Some of the main functions of the operative system are interprets and executes the instructions throughout the interface that provides to the user, and it optimizes communication between input and output devices. The first program installed in the computer is the operative system through a process of installation and configuration. Classification of the operative system. The operative system can be classified by multi-user, that permits two or more users to execute programs at the same time. Multitask, that permits to execute two or more programs or applications at the same time, and multiprocessing, that have more than one processor which operates in the same memory but executes simultaneously processes. Types of interface. The type of interface is a presentation of a medium where the user introduces orders or commands to the operative system and these to the hardware. Are different types of interface. The command line interface, that provides to the operative system a command line in which the user introduces the instruction or command formed by characteristics, and also is a graphical interface. In this interface, the execution of commands and programs is achieved by selecting figures or icons that represent them, or by displacing menus or windows.
Windows 7. Windows is the operating system that dominates the market of computers, which since its operation has had different versions. Each one of them is presented with updates. There are two main functions of Windows 7. Desktop. Once Windows is loaded in memory, there appears the window called Desktop, from which the user takes the control of the computer. Job list. The version of Windows 7 includes the characteristic of the list called Job list for the start menu and the taskbar. The job lists are lists of recent applications, add fields, folders, or web page, organized by program determined to open it. Type of buttons. In Windows, there are different types and style of button, like checkbox, option button, command button, text box, drop-down button, expanding button, and split button. Libraries. The concept of library is a feature proper of Windows 7. They are defined as locations in which all kinds of documents, music, image, and other fields are administered. And finally, there are the snap and the arrow keep. Our snap and arrow pick are two little functions to permit to work more efficient with the windows in the operating system Windows 7. Basic tasks of Windows 7. Windows 7 offers new characteristics and elements to the users. One of the first actions of any user is to personalize the computer. This is to give the working characteristics according to the user preference, so that his her expertise and tasks in the computer be more enjoyable and productive, like to change the image of the user accounts, change the background, the scope, change the sound of the system, change the screensaver, or personalize the icon of the desktop, and more.
Now I'm going to talk about special tasks of Windows 7. Backup and restore. The option Backup and Restore permits you to create backups of the personal files that you consider the most important, so you remain prepared for any contingency that may occur in your computer equipment. Action Center. The Action Center permits the user to see alerts and perform the necessary actions so the operating system Windows 7 works without problems. Security in the computer equipment. Firewall. A firewall is a whole system of defense, blocking or allowing the passage of information from internet and prevents that hacker or people have access to the computer equipment. Antivirus. Antivirus software prevents, detects, and performs pertinent actions to delete and remove malware, such as the virus. A virus is a program designed intentionally to interfere a good performance of the computer equipment, to spread to other equipment and in network and in the internet. One way to have always protect the computer equipment is the constant updating of the antivirus program.